Down Street to D, man. Footballville. Caneville, Footballville, it's all the same, it's all together. Shout out to E1K, man, member of the week. E1K member, whether he's silver or bronze. We appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate you, members of the week. Next thing, the community section. There's a community section on YouTube, man. Just go to God or Google, type it in. YouTube community section. How did I get to it? I'm sure to take you to it. That's where everything is at. That's where the members. That's where all your exclusive information is. That's where we post polls at. We put other posts at. Go check out the community section on YouTube, man. I'm sure a lot of you guys are missing out on that. Man, let's get down to it. High school kids, things have gotten rough on you when it comes to recruiting. College football. COVID didn't do anything but make it worse. But what you have on your side is technology. Let's go back. So I had a cousin named Elgin Jones, played for Miami Northwestern, quarterback. He was the quarterback after Ja'Cory Harris. I think he was the quarterback after Ja'Cory Harris? After or before Ja'Cory Harris? One of them, whatever. He sat on the bench, waited his time, and played quarterback 1 year, man, and lit it on fire. You know what I'm saying? Some say he's one of the best quarterbacks ever to play at Northwestern. Kind of remind you of Tutu Atwell, but I think he threw the ball better than Tutu Atwell in high school. I know he threw the ball better than Tutu Atwell in high school. He was short, but he was electrifying. And he could read a defense, which a lot of quarterbacks can't even do now. He had to go to JUCO. Tutu Atwell went to Louisville, but he had to go to JUCO largely because all of this stuff wasn't popping yet like that. All of these recruiting sites and film wasn't flying around like pictures. So kids got left behind back in the day. A lot of kids dropped through the. You think they dropped through the? You think kids fall through the holes now? You think back in the days, a lot of kids got left behind. It was a grind trying to get recruited. So fast forward to 2021, yeah, things have got a little tougher on high school kids. But what you guys have is platforms. Like you have a platform you can stand on and type SOS or light a flare and let smoke come up so people can come over here and see you. You have a platform, like you all have TV channels, which is social media. And right now, what you should be doing is first and foremost, you got to be marketing yourself. I don't like to use the word marketing. I know a lot of people don't understand what the word marketing means. You have to put yourself out there, bro. That's the main thing. You have a social media platform. We know your huddle was there. Last week we had a kid come on, Santana Fleming from Miami Carrot City. I saw him at the Immortals trials. He walked up to me, he said, "Tell Manny Diaz, stop playing with me, man." He's a sophomore, but he's like, "Man, I'm one of the best wide receivers in the nation." And I looked at him and I said, "Why don't you come to the show in the morning? You tell her." His daddy brought him to the show. The next morning, he sat in the middle between me and X, and soon the camera started rolling. He looked right at the camera, and he said, "Manny Diaz, stop playing with me. I'm one of the best wide receivers in the nation." Exactly the same thing he said when we were at the Immortals trials. And I started acting goofy right there. I don't know, why was I acting so goofy to him? Like the damn kid in the candy store, man, I gotta chill out sometimes. But he said that, and it didn't go viral, but it got attention. And the very next day after we aired the video, Miami staff called him and offered him. Was it a coincidence that they offered him? Because a lot of people ask me, man, was that real? Did it really happen like that? No, it happened that was the sequence it happened in. Now, was it a coincidence he gets an offer? It's offer season. I mean, a lot of kids are going to get offers right now. But Was it a coincidence? No. I think sometimes in life, bro, you have to go get things that you want. Like, you can't just sit there and be like, oh no, the coach is supposed to come to me. They're supposed to come find me. Sometimes in life you got to go get what you want. And that's the same thing I told Santana. And that worked out in his favor. But I'm saying that to say he put himself out there. You guys have a platform. We have COVID. People aren't traveling as much as they were before. Coaches aren't traveling as much as well. Coaches didn't travel at all last year. That was damning to a lot of seniors. You know what I'm saying? I know some seniors are just going to go to prep school. Your platform isn't for you to look cool and take the pictures looking down at your shoes. It can also be utilized for you to get ahead, man, and help people find you. You know what I'm saying? So a few things you should do. I feel you should do. If you're serious about football and you aren't James Williams or somebody that sticks out like a sore thumb and you need some attention, you need to put your name in your profile. Like, somewhere your name need to be. If your name ain't at John Smith, it need to be in your profile somewhere, because when coaches are trying to find you, they can't find you. You know how I know? Because I can't find you. There's guys right now, 4-star, 5-stars, I know exactly who they are and I can't find them on Instagram. So if I can't find them, I know a coach at Wisconsin can't find you. It's bad business on your behalf. You need to start putting up some of your plays, man. Get your huddle together. Put your best plays on your huddle. Put the best plays in the front, so people don't got to look through your huddle for 2 minutes before they see you score a touchdown. Put everything in the front, your good stuff in the front. Put all the other stuff in the back. And you need to start getting that huddle, download a screenshot, do whatever you got to do, and putting it out on your social media, man, if it's something worth watching, if you think it's something people want to see. Because your social media is your platform. That's something you had that a lot of athletes wish they had when they were coming out. And you got to utilize it. I know it's a world you're growing up in and you kind of take it for granted, but shit don't get real until you're a senior and them offers not coming in and you trying to figure out what you're going to do in life. That's when it get real. Because it got real for a lot of us that way. So that's the main thing. Your social media, utilize it. Put yourself out there. Put the video out there. Record yourself. Another thing, record yourself training. Record everything you're doing, dog. Like, I'm big on that. Record everything you're doing. I've seen people get recruited in shorts and shirts. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people get recruited off the eye test. So record everything you're doing. You can put anything on your huddle you want to. It's not just for game film. I mean, you can put your 7-on-7 up there. You put whatever you want to put on your huddle. Some people seem to think it's just for tackle football, but no, it's your platform. You can upload whatever video you want to upload. So utilize those things. Realize that recruiting, you may need to help yourself coming in these next few years because of how things are within the world, with travel and things of that nature. There's nothing wrong with helping yourself. And if you got any questions, DM us, man. DM us on anything, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. Or put in the comment section below. And make sure you hit like and share, man. If you want to be a part, hit the join button. It's a blue button down there somewhere. For iPhone, man, you're going to have to hit the FOOTBALLVILLE logo and go to the main page, and it says join up there. For everybody else, right under the like button, man, it's a join button. I'm D, man. If you got any questions, hit us up. D Street of FOOTBALLVILLE.
It's gonna take 3 motherfucking days, and that's what? It's big bossy, one, shit.
I say, big time player.